This is over Workbook 1, lesson number 21, the eighth note. So, the eighth notes, we're first going to talk about drawing. To draw an eighth note, you draw a quarter note. So you have a quarter note, and then you add a little flag or a little hanging stem off of them. This is what we call an eighth note. There are two eighth notes in every quarter note. So for one quarter note right here, and split it, you have two eighth notes, which means wherever a quarter note is equal to one beat, so as in time signatures 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, a quarter note is equal to 1/2 of the beat. A half a beat, 0.5 of a beat, however you like to say it. I will accept half or 0.5. So you can draw eighth notes different ways, but they all mean the same thing. That's the thing you have to remember. If it has one flag on it, it's an eighth note. So eighth notes can be drawn as a single eighth note like this, or they can be paired in twos, threes, or fours. No matter what, if a quarter note gets one beat, all these eighth notes are the exact same length. So, the way you write eighth notes on music is the same way. If you're above the third line, all the stems are going down. And if you're below the third line, all the stems go up. And if you have multiple eighth notes in a section and you just choose whichever the majority of the eighth notes are when you connect them. So when I draw eighth notes, I'm going to draw them on the same line. Right there. I have two eighth notes. That's in 4/4 time. I'm going to draw a half note and a quarter note. And then right here I'm going to draw 4 eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a quarter note and a quarter note. The way you write eighth notes is you use the word and. The full word and. Or you can use a plus sign. I will accept either. Whether you write out the word and or the plus sign. Now, what's our rule? The first beat in the very first note in every measure gets what beat? It gets 1. So we know this is 1. Well, we know that's only half a beat. So we know this next one is not going to be 2 because 1/8 note does not equal a whole beat. So we can't be at 2 yet. We've just got halfway there. So we need to write an and. And then we're at 2. And that's a half note, 3. 4 is for the quarter note. Then we're back to a new measure. We know it's 1. Haven't got to 2 because it's only 1/8 note. And then we have our next beat. And 3, 4. So you count that up. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's how you would count that. And this is what it looks like written out all the way. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So I want you to go on and complete lesson number 21. And then after you're done with lesson 21, mark it complete. Move on to lesson number 22. It's a review worksheet. And then after you're finished with that, mark that complete and move on to the video for lesson number 23.